Ray, you guys just won a big game over Hopkinsville, but in other ways, you guys are really doing the thing. Are you really coming up on recruiting websites and recruiting boards? A lot of coaches are really coming after you now and showing a lot of interest. What's that like on this big stage to have big coaches come after you or come watch you?
At this stage of my career, me being a junior in high school, it's very exciting, but also a little overwhelming. I'm still a young kid, just turned 17. I'm still in high school, so I'm just really taking it all in.
Okay, what about your relationship with Kentucky? They've been popping up, Coach O's been popping up at your games. What's your relationship like with Kentucky and with Coach O?
Our relationship with Kentucky, it's fine. It's not, I don't talk to Kentucky a lot, but Coach O, he's a great guy. I talk to him every once in a while.
Have you been noticing he's been coming to your games?
Yes, sir. He's told me when he's came.
Oh, okay. So I know that Indiana's also actively recruiting you. Louisville's starting to step in a little bit more. Give us a little brief update on those schools as well.
I have Indiana and Louisville. I visited Indiana a couple games ago when they played Michigan at home. I visited that game. It was a great game. And I saw Louisville when they had their homecoming game for the senior nights, and they played UConn. They won that game. It was very exciting.
What schools are you kind of leaning towards? I guess you don't want to say leaning towards right now. It's so early, but what kind of schools are popping out as some favorites to you right now?
Just great academic schools and very good, schools that have a very well-based basketball team and just great coaches.
Yeah, you guys run a system at Trinity. Do you think that's going to help you in college? Because most colleges run systems like that. It's not like run and gun like you see a lot with Louisville teams, especially in the 7th region. You think Trinity's preparing you for that, to run a system and be ready for college?
Yes, sir. Trinity, they really get me prepared for basketball. Chris Collins for Northwestern, Coach O and Coach Patino and Coach Crean, they came to a couple practices, and I've noticed, wow, they're really getting you prepared for the next level. And some of the things that we do in our practice, he notices that other colleges do in their practices.
Who's recruiting you the hardest right now, Ray?
The hardest it's hard to say. Everything's pretty evenly.
Well, what schools do you hear from the most, or what's few schools? Xavier?
Yes, sir. Xavier.
They're really after you. What do you think about Xavier?
It's a great school. It's over by Cincinnati, and it's not too far away from home.
Is that anything important to you to stay a little bit closer to home, or at least close to Kentucky?
The closer it is to home, the better it is. But also, I kind of want to get out, to see everything, spread of the state.